Hi, I'm just getting over a cold, so I just kind of want to check this out and see if they'll still come through no matter what. All right, let's just have a look. Or listen. Let's have a listen. There is much information that you have been, it is not quite calculating, but it is gathering and coming and drawing conclusions about. You've been gathering information little by little by little, like this, and in the end you are deciding what it means. Many of you have been quite curious, expecting more and being more curious than what is in front of you, is what we refer to. As in life is not always just right here, what we see. There must be more. There is more to achieve, more to understand, more to accept, more to experience. All of this, you see. And that is primarily who is interested in this vibration that we are offering. The curious seekers. The ones who wish to know more. Not just more than the others. We don't mean it in this way. We mean wish to know more about what is inside of you. What you are connected to. What is your place in the universe and your place on this earth that you are finding yourself. These are the kind of things we refer to. That you are curious by nature, and therefore you are a seeker. Often leaving behind the ideas of the typical humans that you've come across. And this is not always easy for you. It's not always easy to be the one that is odd, you see. The one who thinks of, we will describe it like this. You are sitting in a group and they're having a conversation and you don't feel a part of it. You don't wish to talk about the things they speak of. You don't quite understand what they mean, and yet you are understanding and watching instead a vibration that connects them. You are seeing something they are not. You see energy, you see. You see true emotions that are not coming out in the words. You see what we mean. This is what we refer to when we say there are seekers who know there is much more going on. And yes, it can be lonely for you sometimes. Sometimes it is you that is sitting apart, watching the going on that is happening. And this can make you feel separate. So, what do? Of course you go off by yourself. Now, for you, it's important for you to spend time alone. It is important for you to nurture this very thought process and emotional reaction that you have by watching the energy float around them. It's important for you to go off by yourself and think, what does the energy look like? What did it feel like? What color was it? What emotion were they truly trying to express? And why did their energy change color when they're in different emotions? It's important for you to go alone and have this conversation, because when you are alone having this conversation, you are not alone. Of course not. You are alone physically. When you ask the questions to the universe gathers around you, and you have much, much more information. You have answers that most humans can't give, but when you ask them to the universe and you're sitting alone, you're able to hear them. You're able to hear them then. There is no other situation when your answers will be answered unless you are sitting alone quietly. This is your time. These are your moments. Your moments for clarity. your moments for oneness, your moments to understand you are part of the universe of love and you are not alone, even if you don't fit in with the humans. You are never alone. But funny enough, you must go off alone physically to understand that you're not alone. Isn't that funny? It's a human irony, we would call it. You must be alone so you may be one with the others. You like complicated things, so we thought we'd just throw that in there for you. So, you are never alone. There is much love here for you. Namaste. We have to be alone so we're not alone. Yeah. It's good for me. I've been sitting alone in here for 2 days. Bye.